This is the Java program for the game Temple. It's a game that my friend requested that's a derivation of the game, for the 1970s game called Zork. The purpose of the game is to write written commands in an input bar which allows the player to manipulate the in-game world and the characters. So once we run the game, the first thing we see is a menu GUI with the title, the start, and the quit button. The quit button will terminate the program, while the start button will take us to a new GUI. Here we can see the display for outputs and the input bar at the bottom. The plain cockpit section of the game is a tutorial for new players to learn the ropes, and it even shows instructions. For example, take the manual. So if I write take the manual with different letter of cases, it will still understand the input, and it gives us more instructions. For example, read the manual. And if we write read the manual, it will show us the manual, which is an assortment of different commands the player can use and the notes for them. The next thing it wants us to do is leave the cockpit to get into the world. So if I don't want to leave, I will say north or west, and it will prevent me from going that way. I can write gibberish, and it will tell me, it will send error messages that are randomized for this case. However, if I say go in, it does not send anything. It does not recognize that there's an error. So it misses a success criteria there. As well as if I write don't read the manual, it will not understand and regardless output the manual. Okay, let's leave. Now we're in the real game world, crash site. Each area in the game has an immediate description of the surroundings, description of the possible directions the player can go, and the items there are. So the only path here is north. So if I write south, east, or west, it blocks my way, so I can't leave the playable area. I don't leave the game bounds. So next, if I want to take the jacket, I can write take jacket, and it will understand those keywords, and I'll take it. There's a closet here in the game, which is a container, so I can write open closet, and I'll open the closet, and it will allow me to take the food inside. And if I want to see, I can look at my inventory, and I have 3 items, which are these, and I can even drop the manual because I don't need it. And it's dropped, and I'll never be able to pick it up again. I have 2 items now. Okay, now let's head north. And another important part here is the cave. So I will write go in the cave. The cave actually is a different environment in the game. There's a rock. I'll take the rock at my feet. Okay, let's head west. Now we're at the Gates of Hell. Now the Gates of Hell is a complex item, and I need 3 keywords for this. So first is the verb open, the next is the object Gates to Hell, and the key, which is the rock. And I must have the rock in my inventory as the key in order to open the item. So it allows us to go west. Now we're here. There's a skeleton of an explorer holding a map. So we'll take the map because the map is an important part of the game. It's one of the 3 objectives. We need to get 2 other items in order to win the game. So let's go find the other items, which are the other one is glasses found here in the Great Plains. I'll take them and we'll go back west. Now I don't know where to go now, so I'll write look around, and it will show me the description of the clearing again, and it says, oh, there's a way to climb to the valley below. Climb down. I'll write down, and it will allow me to go down. I'll head north to the temple, and it says here glasses, compass, and the map I need to use. Okay, there's a path to the west. Let's head west. If we go west far enough, we'll head to the marsh, and there's a compass here. Let's take the compass. Okay, now let's head back to the temple. Let's look around. Okay, do we have everything? We need the compass, map, and glasses. We have map, glasses, and compass. Okay, now we say go in the temple, and it recognizes that we have 1 because we wanted to go in the temple, and it shows us the input counter. And that's it. That's the end of the game.